we have not recorded an actual episode because of the 4th of July holiday. We did our House of the Dragon recap, but we haven't recorded a regular episode with the three of us in a week. And a lot has happened in that time, including, and I know some people really want to hear this and some people are annoyed by hearing it, but I want to talk about it. We've been talking about it in the group chat. The Not Like Us music video dropped. And the question that I have for y'all in the group
Speaking
chat
of
was,
popping out and showing niggas, that's just something right there. There you go.
I was going to say something about Family Matters. I don't want to.
Oh, Family Matters. Yep, that's a good dot to connect.
Yeah, that works. But I said I sent y'all in the group chat. I was like, what was the last music video that you were excited to see in the way that you were excited? Because this felt like, I never compare anyone to Michael Jackson, but it felt like a 8 p.m. on ABC premiere of a music video. Like I
So
just
like
can't
black and
remember.
white. Remember when that shit dropped and like the whole, you know what I mean?
Everyone's texting, like all my friends are texting like scene by scene through like, did you see so and so? Did you? No, this is this dude. Like, so what did you guys think of the music video? And how big was this? Like, can you even think of the last time you were this excited for a music video?
Yeah, this Not Like Us is legitimately a cultural phenomenon at this point. Like, we can discuss diss tracks, but we can discuss where it ranks with like, Hit 'Em Up or Story of Adidon or Ether or whatever, but it's bigger than that right now. It is like on the levels of In the Club, on the levels of Yeah by Usher. Like it is a cultural phenomenon. It's a song we're gonna look back on as one of the biggest songs of the decade, right? And I'm sure Aubrey did not picture this happening when he stepped out there and got in the ring because man, this shit has taken off like wildfire. But yeah, it is like I cannot remember the last time a song felt this huge, right? Like I said, we might have to go all the way back to like the early 2000s before like the social media era where and the streaming era has just, I feel like it's microwaved our attention spans where shit is here today, gone tomorrow. Like people are saying Kendrick's milking it, and all the man has done is a concert and a music video. That's it. He's not, on a media tour. He has just did a concert and a video 2 months apart. And that's how shit used to be. A single hits the radio, it gets some steam going. Then 2 months later, they give you the video, gives it a second win, and it extends the life of the song. That's how shit used to be. But we're not used to that right now, like I said, because the streaming area has microwaved everyone's attention span because every Friday we get new music. You know what I mean? So shit has a very short shelf life. And the people who saying they're tired of it, like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Because this shit ain't going nowhere. Y'all just got to buckle in, buddy, because this, like I said, this it's legitimately bigger than a diss record right now. It is a culture phenomenon at this point.
It's ubiquitous, kind of like music was in like the 90s. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to a homie about it. I'm like, yo, this feels popular in a way that is what we don't see anymore. You know what I mean? Back when like we didn't see stars a lot. Like when you would sit with an album for 3 months. You know what I mean? We didn't have so much access to people. And I think maybe we feel like it's, they said dragging it, he's dragging it, you know what I mean? Like, because also this is the most we've seen Kendrick in a long time. Kendrick doesn't even pop. Like him having a concert and doing a video, that's a lot for Kendrick. That's a lot of Kendrick. All we see is like, like music shit with Kendrick, and he'll be gone for 5 years. We might see him do some push-ups every so often, but in between albums, we don't see Kendrick like this. So maybe that's why they're saying it. But dog, I mean, I haven't seen we were in a group chat. I was like, when's the last time art took the world by storm, nigga? You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, like fucking ice bucket challenges and shit and planking and goofy ass social media shit like that'll take, but when is the last time art snatched people's attention in this way? You know what I mean? Where like something is like has everybody, we're tweeting like a family like we did in like 2009 and 2011 and shit during the concert. Like, it's really odd. But I don't think there's any like you said. This is just a beginning. This is Mike brought up like people haven't experienced things like this. They weren't around when like Whitney Houston, the Bodyguard soundtrack, when she was in you know what I'm saying? They didn't see that shit for
Right.
you know what I mean? They
And
didn't
this
see Jurassic
dropped,
Park.
I have nothing, and
Yeah,
that was another
I- yeah,
6-month run of a single, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't see Jurassic Park in theaters for damn near 2 years, like a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? They don't. So like this is like for something this big. This is the normal way things go. This is what we are used to until the social media era. So is he dragging? No. Like you feel me? I think he hasn't done enough. Drop the album, nigga.
Right.
Shit,
No,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
I
saying?
legitimately think we just have a couple of younger generations that are not aware of what lasting cultural impact is because they have not experienced it in this way. And and I'm not saying that
They're
in like
used
a
to fast food.
right, yeah,
They're
yeah, and
used to,
yeah.
I'm saying
There's
if you
nothing
eat, if
negative
you get a,
about them. That's the world
it,
that we've given to them. You know what I
if you're
mean?
used to fast food and you sit down and eat soul food, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel bloated as fuck and stuff. Like, nigga, this is, you know what I mean? Like, you used to eating, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Taco Bell, that shit in and out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bow, bow. You know what I mean? Like, you eat it, you shit it out, you go about your day. You feel me? Like, when you got something that's lasting, it feels different. And so is he dragging it? No, nigga, this is what happens.
Like
You
when
know?
we were kids, do you guys remember the band Blur? Or like
Mhm.
you remember the
What was the
song?
song? What was the song?
It's like song 2. It was, I'm trying to remember. It was like a catchy guitar riff. It was everywhere for like a year. That was their only single that they ever had. Right?
Do
Like
y'all
that's
remember
what
Not a Surf?
what's
Popular. Dun, dun, dun,
right.
dun. Like,
Like you
you
remember the
feel
song
me?
Because I Got High?
Yeah,
Like you know
Yeah,
yeah,
what I mean?
Afro
Like
Man.
yeah, like you
yeah.
used to be able to do one thing that would make you famous for 12 months. And no one said, oh, they're dragging the single because there were just like 6 rappers that were nationally famous and like 4 bands. And that was it. So like, did anyone say Seal was dragging Kiss from a Rose? I heard that song 40,000 times
Yeah.
in
I,
1995 or
I
whatever the
mean,
fuck it was.
I mean, the truth of the matter is the only people saying that this is being dragged are Drake fans. They just do not like seeing that boy getting slapped around like this. And I don't know why they're acting like this isn't how summer anthems work. If you're a Drake fan, you saw how Hotline Bling had that summer in the chokehold. You saw how In My Feelings had that summer in the chokehold. Summer anthems last for the whole fucking summer. And bro, it's just July. We got about 6 more weeks of this shit. So like I said, y'all motherfuckers better buckle in and get comfortable, dog.
Because the instrumental will sound good on every instrument. It'll sound good when the marching band plays it. It sounds
Crazy.
good when the fucking pipe organist at Dodger Stadium plays it.
Mhm.
Bro, I'm telling you, like I was saying, it feel like this could be like this kid, the new version of like fuck them other niggas. How long did you know what I'm saying? How long did that what that
Shit,
wasn't the name of the song?
that was
Wasn't it?
99, 25 years old.
They
Summer
were still
99.
walking out to that instrumental by the marching
You
band.
feel
at
me?
Poly,
But like, can you imagine
like 2
like
years ago?
I spent time in Alabama, so like, you know, the Magic City Classic in Birmingham, Alabama State versus Alabama A&M. You feel me? And they not like you know they're playing that with the fuck.
Mhm.
Come on, that shit gonna go crazy
Yeah.
after a win. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that this could be some shit like that. You feel me? Like that's how big this song is. Where dog, you might be hearing this shit 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? At games and shit. So
And that's another thing that's like the lightning they caught in the bottle here. This is one of those songs where no matter how many times you hear it, it does not get old, bro. Like
Yeah, I'm not
they
tired of
captured,
it.
yeah, they captured magic with this shit. And I was tweeting about this, and I had people hitting me up like, "We ain't gonna be listening to this in 10 years. We ain't gonna be listening to with the themes of this song and all that." And I'm like, anti-pedophile anthem. I'm like, bro, Little John and Yin Yang Twins gave us a song about sweaty balls and nothing all over the place 20 years ago. And that bitch will still set a motherfucker off if you play that shit tonight. Right? So no, I'm telling you, this shit is here for the moment and it's going to be here forever. It is an all-timer.
Yeah. We as we've talked about a couple times in the pod, we're going through like summer baseball tournaments and all-star stuff right now. And you can just, because the kids now get walk-up songs, the 10-year-old kids get walk-up songs, you can like almost measure the progression of that song through the like different cultural parts of Southern California. Because it feels like between the two teams, it's like half the walk-up songs. It's the black kids walk-up songs and the white kids walk-up song and the Hispanic kids walk-up songs. And both dugouts will start singing along to the song for both teams' walk-up songs. Like, when that shit's playing, bro. It's both
Crazy.
dugouts turning like all the kids are going crazy for it, bro. So yeah, it's just different. And that's good. We should even if I was a Drake fan, I would honestly just be happy that there was a shared cultural experience. Our brains evolved to require them. It's why we created religion. It's why we created a lot of the art, a lot of the things that we all do across all cultures and continents and everything else. And we've created a technological world where we don't get a lot of those moments where it's truly a global shared feeling. So I'm just enjoying that aspect of it as much as I am the fact that, like Tyler said, I don't know how many times I'll have to listen to it before I get sick of it.
Also, one thing I like about like, I can't say that I'm happy like Drake got cooked. Like, I mean, I'm happy he got cooked. I'm just saying like it does make me like, damn, this nigga might not be able to come back from this. And I don't really know Drake, but anybody like get their ass beat in front of the world like that, like I'm a Bud Crawford fan, but seeing Errol Spence get cooked like that was like, damn, nigga, I want him to win, but I ain't want him to fucking ruin the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Drake might not come back from this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But also, I feel like Drake was making watered down AI music. You know what I'm saying? He was in the way. He was in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Trayvon said this. Like, he was taking up too much space in the room. It felt like with lack of quality shit. So I hope in some way this kind of sets shit straight. Where like, you just can't make no motherfucking AI goofy ass shit. Like this made room for like niggas that are not making music because he's making algorithm music. Kendrick makes music from the heart. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So hopefully this makes space for shit like that and get that and that little algorithmic like that math music out the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I think we need like something like we need a Kendrick like a superhero, nigga. We need something like him in every industry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
For
Yeah.
real. You know what I mean? So
Like we saw like that snippet at the beginning of that video, bro. He needs to go ahead and drop that motherfucker. Like if Drake has reignited something in Kendrick, I hope the inverse is true as well. Like you said, John. I hope that the lesson that Drake takes from this is it's time to stop making this pop filler bullshit.
Yeah.
That's my calling card. I'm the biggest fucking hit maker in rap history. I can go to the top of the charts when I want, but bro, like we saw what he did when he heard the noise about how trash For All the Dogs was. That motherfucker
Mhm.
called up Conductor, called up Alchemist,
Mhm.
locked in and
Mhm.
rapped. And I love
Mhm.
that Scary Hours pack that he put at the end of that.
For
That's like my
sure, for
favorite
sure. That's
piece of work that Drake gave us in years. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's still in him. It's still in him. But I don't know if he's gonna be Ja Ruled or what have you, but the fact of the matter is, this isn't just a one-off. You have to look at this being compounded with the loss he took from Pusha T as well, right?
Mhm,
Like,
mhm.
and the lesson here is, dog, you just ain't that nigga that you think you are. You are a suburban child actor from Canada, and that's okay, right? Because
Yeah.
the thing that we fell in love with Drake was how authentic and how vulnerable he was when he first hit the scene. Then he decided to be a mob boss, and motherfuckers had to slap him up and be like, no, that's not who you are, Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that's the lesson that he's taking from this here too. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself and really lock in and make the music that from your heart that you're capable of making, like we saw in that Scary Hours pack that you put on For All the Dogs.
Bro, we liked Drake for his talent. We didn't give a fuck about the other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So Far Gone was something we had never heard. You know what I mean? And so he goes from a dude that changes the sound to a nigga that is like making algorithm music, just making music to try to get like you're making music for TikTok and shit like that. Like you came in the game changing what rap sounded like to me. What I liked out of rap or want out of rap. You changed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you change like dog. So I would love to see Drake come back and go crazy and we'll see like Drake being Drake. You know what I'm saying? And not being a fucking corporation. You know what I mean? Is there space for that? I don't know, man. Like once you be considered the lame nigga, once white people making fun of you, it's kind of over, bro. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like we see. You see the video when that was like, yeah, you're not like them. They said, but you
need to
are
be
like us.
He said you need to drop the remix. You're like us. You need to do the white
You're
guy
like
arms
us.
and everything. You are like us.
You are like us. You are like us. You are like us. Like, dude, dog, bro, it's kind of nasty when it get there. But if anybody could figure out, if there's a rapper that could, you know what I mean, as big as he is, it will be Drake. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll
All
see.
right. We got some basketball topics. Let's go through them pretty quick. Just give me
You are
give
like
me
us. That
what's
is
that?
so bad.
That's horrible, bro.
You are like us. You are like us, nigga. That's crazy.
I haven't seen it. Someone has to send that to me. I haven't seen
That's
that.
dude. That
That's
was
a tough, but that's a fucking haymaker, bro.
and these were white boys, bro. You know, they might have had flip-flops on the podcast, nigga. Toes out. Dirty toes, nigga. They are like us. Like, these are 10 out of 10 Connors saying you are like us, nigga. Damn. Forget about what the calendar says. Football season is right around the corner. And that means best ball week at DraftKings isn't far behind. Here's what you need to know. DraftKings Best Ball Millionaire Contest is their biggest fantasy contest ever. We're talking 15 million guaranteed prize pool with two. That's right, 2 millionaires being crowned for first and second place.
If you're a set it and forget it type, then best ball is for you. No waiver wires, no roster management, bigger roster so injuries won't end your season. Only the draft, and that's it. You're set for the season. And $15 million in prize money is no joke. Still not convinced? Check this out. This year, DraftKings is offering everyone a Draft One Get One special. Your $20 entry fee scores you a bonus ticket.
Get ready for Best Ball Week at DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app and use code Jenkins. That's code Jenkins, Jenkins, for all customers who enter the NFL Best Ball $15 million millionaire contest to get a bonus ticket. Only during Best Ball Week, only on DraftKings.